record here. All right. Welcome to Opportunity Zoom. I'm telling you about Inside the Shampoo Gig. Each of us have a different story, and that's what's really cool about this is a lot of us came in it not knowing what to expect. And it's changed our lives in certain ways. So I'm excited to hear from these two ladies, and then you get to hear from me. Everybody hears from me, but I'm excited because Carrie is one of the special people. I have a lot of special people on my team, but let me tell you, Carrie's one. I call her my personal, she's on my first line. So she actually didn't know what she wanted to do with this, really. She got in and was like, I'm just going to do the discount. And we're like, okay, we love that, right? Because we've heard that a lot. And she made $15 and then was like, what is this? How can I make more? And dude, she built an amazing organization. So that's what's really cool about it. You just got to be passionate and excited about a product. And that's what she did. She went after it. And she is an amazing woman. I just love her to death. And just to see her growth over the last couple of years has been truly remarkable. And so I'm excited for you to hear her story. She is a dental hygienist. She has 2 girls, lives in a small town, not as small as mine. I mean, not as small as mine, but still considered small. So we're going to let you hear from her. Go ahead, Carrie.
Thanks, Jess. It's so sweet to hear you talk about me like that. But you said a lot of what I was going to say. So I'm married, 2 daughters, 2 teenage girls. I'm a dental hygienist. My Monet story, I met you at a Bible study like 3.5 years ago. Was it 3.5 years ago? 2014, 15. Okay. I'm not sure right now because I'm nervous. So, and you had mentioned the shampoo to me, and I was already using Pureology, but I was all about some really good shampoo at a discount. So I spent the $99 and I was like, I'm going to do the discount. And Jessica, we talked every week. We talked all the time. And I was like, Jessica, I'm just doing this for the discount. I'm just doing this for the discount. And I told a few people about it, not thinking anything of it. From October, when I signed up, we moved in November. I got a kidney infection and was hospitalized, had an emergency surgery all within 3 months, wasn't thinking anything of Monet. Get home from the hospital, and I have a check in the mail for $15. And I was like, what the heck? And this was literally just from me talking about shampoo just in random to my sister-in-law, whose mother ended up buying it from my website. So that's when it clicked in my head that if I can make $15 without trying, what can happen if I actually start trying? So that's when I started following Jessica's lead and actually listening to what she was saying. We had a lunch party and not one person signed up at that lunch party. Jess, do you remember that? There was a ton of people there and no one signed up. But that doesn't even matter. I just kept talking about it. And now 3.5 years later, they're paying for my car. We are debt free. We were debt free before, but my family gave my dental hygiene salary. We gave that amount to a homeless mission last year. And I would not have been able to do that stuff without Monet. We were fine where we were, but the amount of giving I've been able to do. I've got 4 people on my team that have Cadillacs now. It's just, I don't really know what to say, Jess. I hate to, I mean, it's just amazing. Something I did not want to make more money, which is this. Now, who says they don't want to make more money? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
My own affair.
Is that me? Is that you? Okay. Well, anyways, the opportunity is great. I didn't even think I needed a new shampoo. I had attributed my thinning hair to, I wasn't bald. I didn't have bald spots, but my hair was just thin. I had a tiny little ponytail. I just figured when you're older, this is what happens, because I always had really thick hair when I was younger. And so looking back on pictures now before I used Monet, I mean, it's done so much. Financially, it's done so much for our family. just the amount we were able to give, the amount I'm able to help girls on my team and watch them go from jobs that suck to actually being able to stay at home or cut back their hours and make that income up with Monet, doing what they love. Like, I get to travel with Monet, and I love that. Like, you and I are going to Portland in a couple weeks, and to me, that's fun. That is a fun way to make money. And don't look at my hair, because I really am about to go to bed, like, as soon as I get off of here, because I'm going to get up at 4. But my hair is so much thicker than it was. We have something for every hair type. So I'm going to start with who is Monet, okay? We are combined, okay, Monet, Modern Nature is what that stands for. We combine science and technology. So a lot of naturally based products don't work. And a lot of products that do work aren't naturally based, but we are a naturally based product that works for all hair types. And the technology with our company is amazing. We're family owned and run by the Urdanettas. They're from South America. And we're in the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom. And we're going to expand later this year or sometime to more of Europe and Australia, which is super exciting. So hair care, guys, this stuff I'm saying, anyone can say this stuff. It's written down for you. So hair care is an $85 billion industry right now. It's going to be $102 billion by 2024. And that's all hair care, like extensions, products, dye, everything. And we have a big chunk of that. Monet does. So they're paying us to be that part of the industry. And we are the first direct sales company focused solely on hair care. There are lots of skincare, health care and wellness, diets, yada, yada. We're the first one that's focused solely on hair care, which means we have no competition in the social marketing network. Let's see. We are a consumable product. That means people use your shampoo, and guess what? They're going to buy more shampoo. Everyone uses shampoo. There are very few people that don't use shampoo. My husband uses Dove soap on his head. He shaves his head. But the rest of our household has, everyone uses shampoo, and everyone has to buy more shampoo when that shampoo is gone. We're not adding to a lifestyle. We're not adding a shake-in or a pill-in. We sell something that people already use, and we're offering it to them. So we're not trying to change their lifestyle or anything. That's something that makes it easy for me because I'm not a salesperson. But people need shampoo, and I have something they need. So I think I'm done, Jess. I'm going to hand it off to Chelsea. Is that right?
Hey, can everybody hear me? Let me see here. Yeah, can you guys hear me? I see the little green thing here. Okay. The husband is home, so we're good to go. Well, yeah, my name's Chelsea Moreland. I tend to not do well unless I have stuff written down, so don't mind me just reading off my piece of paper. But I have been a photographer for the last 8 years, and I live on a ranch with my husband in western Nebraska. We have 3 kids, 7, 4, and 1. We live in probably like the most rural area in the United States, and I'm pretty positive, like, just Google western Nebraska and literally nothing will come up. I've done it before, so but it's still doable to do a business like this. That's the beauty of the internet. So I joined this company over 1.5 years ago, but I actually didn't start actively pursuing the business side until like 5 months ago. But how this opportunity came into my life, my friend and my neighbor started using Monet's products, and she had very similar hair to me, like very fine and thin. And after she used the products for a little bit, I noticed like her hair just kind of transformed right in front of me. And like she basically got the hair that I wanted. So when I saw her hair transformed, I was pretty much just sold. I mean, she had no more oil, so much more volume. And honestly, I held off on trying the samples because I knew that I was going to love it. And, but of course I caved and loved the samples and immediately signed up. So Black Friday came around, and that's when she convinced me to be a market partner just to get a larger discount. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine, but I'm not ever going to sell this, so don't tell anybody about it. I don't want my name like out there that I'm with a direct sales company. And she said, that's totally fine. There's no sales requirements or anything like that. So I accepted and used the products for over a year. And I mean, the products pretty much sold themselves because people saw my hair transform. So that was kind of nice. Let me see here. Where do I need to go? Oh yeah, so there's been a lot of instances the last 5 months that I've been actively like pursuing the business side that have confirmed that the decision to pursue the business side was the correct one. So one in particular being, this has been like the worst winter in regards to running our ranch and trying to keep livestock alive. It's just been the worst winter pretty much on record. So I've watched my husband work really hard day after day, trying to keep our livestock alive, and they just still die. Because there's nothing you can do. You can't control Mother Nature, and we can't control cattle prices, and every year is a crapshoot when you work in the livestock industry. So I've never felt more compelled to help my husband and my family financially than this year. So and it's also hard running a photography business in such a rural area because there's just not enough people to run a full-time business. My Monate customers are from all over the country, like Idaho, Montana, Iowa, and Wyoming, and there's no way that I could travel to those places being a photographer and still being able to take care of my family and my kids. So this business has already blessed me in many ways, more than just financially. The connections I've made with some of my customers has just been really rewarding, and to help them with their hair issues, and to see something as simple as shampoo fix their issues on the outside to where they're more confident on the inside. I mean, it's really been really fun and rewarding. So, but one thing that I'm really proud of is just being able to implement some like modern marketing techniques that I used in my photography business and to grow this business. I think that there's maybe a misconception out there that you can't use, modern techniques and things that have been taught like back in the like 90s and even just in the last 5 to 10 years. But you can still be successful at this by implementing, some certain modern techniques. Don't be afraid to pave the way and kind of do your own thing if it's working for you. I made a pact to do things differently with myself, and so far that's paying off. So. But as far as like the products go, in case you're not aware, Monate is a naturally based hair care company, but their products actually work. I don't know about you, but I've definitely come across more natural type things that just don't work. And that's frustrating because I want them to. Like, I want to be all natural and crunchy, but if their products don't work, then there's just really not any point in using them. So I'm not the one to like make my own laundry soap. I just want to be able to buy it. So thankfully I can just buy my own naturally based shampoo. So that works out well. Actually, our Rejuvenate oil is infused into almost all of our products, like over 35. This is kind of our flagship product. This oil is actually able to penetrate your hair strand, unlike other oils like Moroccan and coconut oil. This actually heals your hair from the inside out. So that's pretty awesome. When you're washing your hair, you're healing your hair at the same time. Plus, it's going to look great. So, well, if you have any questions about that, definitely leave a comment below if we're in the Facebook group, or reach out to any of us on here. I'd love to answer any questions. And I used to be like the biggest direct sales skeptic, and I still can't believe that I'm in one, but it feels good and it feels right, and I feel like I'm doing the right thing. So, so maybe go back to Jessica now.
All right. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Thank you guys. So, you guys know me. My name is Jessica Snowden. I am a director with Monate. I've been in this company for, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Can you guys hear me okay? I've been in this company for, oh my goodness, it's going to be 5 years in October, which is crazy. 5 years, okay? And that's how old the company is. So I'm pretty much as old as the company, as much as I've been in here. So when I began, I was a worn out, exhausted, tired, registered nurse. I was working 60 hours a week. I was traveling 1 hour one way, 1 hour home. There was even times where I traveled an hour and 20 minutes one way, 120 home. Working nights, weekends, holidays, all of that stuff. If you know a nurse, they're wore out. You understand? Like, they are worn out. And so this is something you need to share with them. Okay. One thing about me is I actually wasn't looking for it. It found me. And that's the thing about this thing. It finds us, right? And God knew exactly what I needed when I needed it. It was a lifeline for me. I had been praying for something I could be able to do at home with my kids. I always thought that was like a dream and a hope that I never knew that that would be possible to me, to make my own schedule, to be able to do it on my own time. And even to retire my husband, which I've been able to do all of that with Monate. I am actually also a Cadillac earner that's completely paid off in my driveway. Like, literally, I don't have a bill, so I get paid every month for it. I get to travel more than I ever thought. I've been on 14 trips that are paid for. I'm going on one in this month to Bahamas with 100 other Monate leaders. Who would have thought that me, in the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma, would be able to do this business? But I have been. I have been able to grow this business because of this social engine, okay, social network. I didn't have any friends really on social media. I grew it all. Didn't know what I was doing, but I did it. I didn't make any excuses. I decided to go after it. I knew what I wanted, and I fought for it. So I don't know where we're at for you. You know, this could be something that could completely change your family's life and legacy. Or it could be something that is a little extra in money, $500, $100. That's life-changing. I remember when that was something that I needed, $100, to be able to go out to eat with my husband without worrying about what's in my bank account. What's crazy is not to have to look at my bank account when I go and buy something. That used to be me, okay? I have to like make sure I had enough in there. So one of the things that Monate is, and I'll get into it, and that's enough about my story, but is that it is actually developed by world-renowned scientists. We actually have our own developmental scientific board that's full of all these amazing people that know what they're doing. So from hair to skin to in the body, inside, aging, all of those things, Monate provides that for us. We have clinical studies that have been done on our products multiple times, not just one, not just twice, but 3 or 4 times, okay? And they've been proven safe, which is awesome. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, if you go to your hairstylist and you buy products from them, I'm telling you right now, they're not gonna return money to you if you don't like them. They're gonna be like, sorry, right? Add to your graveyard of products that you have in your bathroom, which I had those, okay? And there's also a 3-tier car program, which I told you all of, you know, Carrie, she drives a Cadillac. Chelsea will drive a Cadillac one of these days. You know, it's the coolest thing is that we get paid to drive a Cadillac, okay, a white Cadillac. There's no inventory. So as you can tell, I'm in my office right now. I don't have a bunch of products on my shelves that I'm like, can you please buy them? I buy what I need and that's it. I have a online business that they take care of all the back end. I don't have to worry about all that stuff. They take care of it. That's worth it for me. I don't want to have to ship my own product, okay? I'm a scatterbrain, and literally I probably wouldn't be able to do it. I would like fail miserably, all right? We also have a renowned compensation plan, which it's the best in all the companies, and I know every company says that, but literally every dollar that Monate has, they give 50 cents back out into the field. Okay, that's crazy amazing. So it's one of those things where we're able to make money upon money upon money. Do you know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm going to share the recording. Yes, I have it, and I will download it after we get done here. So we'll have it available. I'll try to put it on YouTube because I know that's easier for people to share. Okay, so we also have a research and development laboratory that's in Miami, Florida. So we are American made. We also have one in Canada, and we also are so we're in Canada, UK, we've talked about this, but the UK and United States. We're just that old, guys. That's it, 3 countries. We have so many more countries to go. So much more growth to go. Okay. So that is Monat. Here's the thing. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Emerging Founder. So Emerging Founder is actually a program that has come along in the last couple of months. We're super excited about it. And I want to share with you about it because I definitely believe that it's the icing on the cake. Okay. When I joined this company, I became a founder, a legacy founder, which means I get a % share of the company's profits every quarter from here on out, the life of the company. This pool started out $175 and now is currently $5,000 per share. Okay. That's the growth that we've seen just with this. It's going to get bigger. All right. I can't even imagine. I can't even think about how much that's going to be. All right. Because that's global sales for that pool. Well, that was closed forever. Right. That was the icing that we got. A new thing out saying the growth that we've had isn't going to be compared to the growth we're going to have. Okay. So they believe enough in this company and believe enough in you to give you a share. Not just one share, but 3 shares. If you join the month of June, you can get 3 shares. So you know how I told you 1 share was worth $5,000? 3 shares is 3 times 5,000. That's $15,000 for 3 shares for a quarter. What if you times that times 4? That is $60,000 just from the pool. How many of you guys make $60,000 a year? That's icing on the cake, okay? Now, the Emerging Founder is a little different. It's the North American pool, but it's going to be $1 billion. I believe it's going to be more than $1 billion because it's United States and Canada, all right? So there's so much more growth that can happen. So that's projected to be $1 billion. Potentially, those shares could be about $10,000 a share. Times 3, 30,000 per share, times 4, $120,000 per share. Are you kidding me? Okay. Now it's going to start out small, right? Just like mine did. Mine was $150 and we're like, woohoo, $150, right? Like, but now it's 5,000, almost 6,000. Okay. Just because I'm doing my job, like that's not plus the income I make. That's plus on top. So what could that do for you? This could be for you. So if you sign up for June, anyone that signs up can get 3 shares. That's it. You have a year if you sign up this month. Us that, and then even just 1 share is something because I have 1 share. That's still something. Okay. So that's just different. And that's what's crazy about this company is they give and give and give and give. So that's enough about the founders share. I just want to share with you that's a crazy opportunity. We can't not share this. We can't. Okay. So how do you get involved? Well, I always like to say this. You can make money, save money, or spend money. Okay. Now everybody loves to spend money, right? We go to Walmart and don't get the sales. No, that's not true. We love sales, right? And we love to save money. So that's what my very favorite product. I like to take it to retail. Retail, you can buy our products at retail price, but like you buy them one time, that's it. Woohoo, right? Like you don't get anything back for that. You might as well go to save money, and that's the VIP program. That's a very important customer program. It's amazing. It has so many perks. We actually have access to flash sales. There's limited products. Like right now, you can get the CC cream, at the Shine Spray, and there's another product. There's 3 products you can choose from for the VIP program. I can't think of what it is right now, but that's air dry. Thank you. Air dry cream. So you can choose one of those free, and that's every month. Every time you make an order, a flagship order, you get something free to you. You get 15% discount and you get free shipping. Also, you can order when you want. Like you can move it back as much as you want. There's no, they're not like you have to order. Like that's what's really cool about it. So that's the VIP program. It's actually $19.99 lifetime. But do you know that you have to pay $129 every year for Amazon Prime? I love Amazon Prime. I get Amazon Prime because I love it so much. It's worth it, right? Well, that's every year. Ours is $19 for a lifetime for our customers. for all the benefits and everything. So that's the VIP program, but then that's save money. The last thing is make money. Obviously you're on here, opportunity, right? And it's our market partner, and it's available. There's actually all kinds of packages that you can get involved with. I'm not going to go over every one of them because you can get with the market partner that invited you to take a look at this, but you can make 30 to 40% on retail sales, 15 to 25% on VIP sales. You can get bonuses upon bonuses upon bonuses. You can get commissions on your team. So here's the cool thing. So if I go out and be a salesperson, like I'm selling cars, right? I get commission from each car I sell. Well, I don't get commission from Susie that's selling a car, and Jan that's selling a car, and Peter that's selling a car. I don't get commission from that. I just get commission from what I sell, right? With direct sales, the cool thing about it is that I sell what I'm going to get. I get money from that, but I also have a team of people that are selling the same amount, and I get percentage from that. That's what's cool about direct sales. You're just basically sharing what you love, and they are doing the same thing, and you're getting a percentage of that. So instead of making 100, having me to do 100% of what I got to do, I have 100 people doing 1%. That is direct sales in a nutshell. That's why it's amazing. All right. And there's going to be a time where you get paid on people that you don't even know. Okay. That's what's cool about this. So you can build an international business. There's incentive trips. Right now we have a trip to Cancun that you can earn. We have special training. We have convention coming up. Got to be there. And you can earn a white Cadillac. All of this from $99 all the way up to $649. There's a package for every single person that wants to start this business. And what comes with it, that, like I said, you can get with the market partner. And they invited you to this. They can tell you all about that. But here's the thing, my last question for you. Why did you watch this video tonight? I don't know what it is for you. You know, when I started this, it was an extra $500. That's all I wanted to make, because that could make ends meet, right? But it's done 10 times that, 100 times that. Let's be real, okay? That it's done for my life. The next 2 years are going to look like your last 2 years if you do nothing about it. Why not change this? Take a step forward, because what's the worst that can happen? Better hair? I mean, come on, seriously, right? That's the worst that can happen. And everybody wants better hair. So make a decision, you know, go for it. Aim high, like my shirt says, right? Like, go for it, because you never know what you can do if you don't go for it. So thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Hopefully it wasn't too rambly. I get excited and passionate and I start talking. So I try to shut myself off, but thank you guys for joining tonight. And if you have any questions, get with the person that invited you, and I will have this recording up. I will put it in the tribe so you guys can share it. So thank you guys. Thanks, Chelsea. Thanks, Carrie. Bye, Tanya. Bye, Sharon. Thanks for joining. Bye.